Hi everyone. So this video is like a video where I don't know if anybody relates to me, but this is just how I have my life. So it's been like a recurring issue for me that I've been left behind by guys I like. But now as I grow older and as I start to realize things, I realize that I'm really lonely because people tend to leave and ignore me, and especially when now like everything's like all online and just all about texting and stuff like that. I feel like things have gotten worse. Like I'm just talking like maybe I'm just like living in the house and there's no electricity, but I'm just thinking how texting and electricity has made everything worse. Like, you know, maybe I think I have an issue with people ignoring me and not seeing my texts, and because I just feel lonely. Like this happens a lot, especially to friends who are like close to me, and it just sucks that how over years, over time, like everything starts to be so messed up because this person seems bored and tired, and like they just drop me out of nowhere and start to ignore me. And I think that I'm just here saying like now I don't know if anybody even likes me at all. Like it's not that I care if someone likes me, it's just I tend to feel so disconnected about people and really like friendships. Friendships, and I just feel like it's so hard for me to even know like what is a real true thing in a person I should cherish, and it's just so lonely. Like I thought of myself that I should have like a magical power that's teleportation, so I can transport myself to another like place where I know this person online or in real life, and then I can find out if she or he likes me. But maybe I will just like make them shocked, but I don't know, because I just feel like it's really difficult to know someone and if they like you online, and it's like I think I'm just real lonely and I'm sad, like, and I tend to not like being alone maybe, but I feel like I've gotten used to it, that my brain just be like, oh, I like being alone when I don't. I think that's how like lonely I am, and how it makes me fall for men who are like this guy online. I still like and fall for him even though he doesn't see my tags and just ignores me. And I don't know why either, but I tend to fall for these kind of guys, and I realized that because of this guy, because of like him just ignoring me and me thinking that it's my fault, or it's just something about me that's so like revolting, that I feel like right now like he's the only guy that I think about, even though he doesn't care about me. And that's why I just gave up on men completely. I'm like, I'm just like, I'm not gonna like a guy ever again. I'm not going to care about them. And like, and just my mind just always just, and I'm so caught up with this, like, with what I see and what I hear about the same guy who ignores me, like maybe people think it's like my fantasy or my imagination, and he's like so sweet with me and so loving to me, but in real life he just doesn't care, and it's like I feel like it's just so like mentally so messed up, because when I wake up it's just like he's gone, and it's like I didn't even realize that it's like my imagination until I was just like cooking to myself, like why didn't he tell me that it's just imagination, because I felt in my heart that it was so real, but when I wake up it's like he's gone, and it's like my husband be like just go and find him, but it's like I don't know what to think anymore, because it's just like two different things, and then when I wake up to reality he still hasn't seen my message, and I just don't know. It's like unpredictable. I don't know when he will come back, and he was just online but he wouldn't see my messages, and I take it like so personally because I just can't handle being ignored. Like it's just so hard for me. It's like I'm just thinking, why am I liking him when he just doesn't care about me? And I'm just thinking like, oh, maybe because of like trauma and abuse I've had, that it's normal, and like maybe I can't break free from liking him, and I think it's fine. And I'm haunted by other things, like being like in an unsafe place and you're not feeling safe where I am, and it's just really hard for me, and I'm just like so lonely. And I even thought before that to myself that one day I'll grow old and I probably wouldn't have any more friends to talk to, and they would be like either married or something or whatever, and I'm just alone. But now it's like I feel like everybody got married, because it's like it's a joke, because I feel like nobody cares about me. Nobody cares to see my texts anymore. Nobody cares to like I just feel like it's my fault. I feel it's something about me that's so revolting, and I'm just super like I can't, because like life really sucks. And so I read somewhere online where it says that, like, I think it was wrote by a male. I think it's most likely a male. He was just saying like female just use the male to vent about their past problems, and then I don't know. I mean, it depends on how they interact with each other, if they care about each other, but I think it's true, because like in real life, like I told the guy that I like, which is so called my husband too, that like I told him like I get jealous when he's out with other girls, and it was just like a really impulsive thing, because after a while, a few days, I forgot about it. But I raised it on Instagram, like he will check his Instagram DMs, but on VK it's like he saw it. I was like, damn, my life is screwed, and I didn't mean it. I wanted to erase it, but now it feels like it's haunting me at times in daily life, because it's like, you see, because I thought he was avoiding me because I was so unpleasant, and I know that because I'm a narcissist, I am unpleasant, but I have no idea if that's the case, or if that's just how I'm just really like revolting. I don't know, like I don't know, just like you cannot tell me that it's not because of like something. Like I'm pretty sure it's me. Like sometimes I feel fine, sometimes like okay, I'll just forget about it, but when I just come back to thinking like it's because of me, and it's like I don't really understand. And then so my mind is just a really split mind, I guess. It's probably why I show like, I don't know, so-called psychotic or schizophrenic symptoms, even though it's like like personality test is also like not like I was thinking like, oh, it's ironic, like I have those, but I'm sure I will not get it like the top, like I wouldn't get schizotypical as like my personality disorder, because I don't know, because I find things ironic. And it's like, yeah, like I didn't get like I got like an interesting thing called antisocial, and like okay, but I'm just always thinking of things in a really like a just two different ways, and it doesn't help me. And like, like I'm just like really done. Like I'm just like analyzing things a lot, but eventually I'm just like I in the last while I was just thinking like what is like what are friends made for? I say I have friends, but then now it's like when I talk to someone, it's like I know person and the person leaves me. It's like I'm done. Like I'm solo. It's like I have no friends, and after a while, I was okay with having no friends, but now I'm lonely because like I have issues and I have a lot I want to vent, but I have nobody to vent to. That's why I love sitting in my room and recording videos to post on YouTube, so that it's like my diary. But I don't know if anybody finds it relatable or they will just stop watching my video because I'm just too loud or like annoying to hear. I don't know why I got to like this, because last time I was, I was okay with being myself, but now as I hear voices that like picks me more often, yeah, it's really hard. So people also aren't really into nice, like they can just paint to be something else, and so I'm so sick about like all my whole life I've been like mistreated and abused by guys, and even the females I have in my life aren't really very nice either. So growing up and right now, and I get really scared about certain things that what they said that still I remember and haunts me, and that's why I'm like super lonely and sad, and I don't have anybody. Like, I mean, I only have myself, and it's like the only thing that keeps me going. And there are like problems where I would just know what to do, but it's like super pointless, and I believe that I'm like made of nothing. But I came to this rock bottom stage where I'm like, I say I'm nothing, but because of all the like all the stress from people and what they made me out to be, I feel like I'm something. It's just I cannot grasp what it is. And it's not because like I have a low self-esteem or I have trust issues, because the problem about people like telling me about the things of their opinions of me, I feel like I don't want to take it because I'm embarrassed. Like it might be true or not, but I hate it when people do it, because like personally can't handle it. Like I'm just like I don't know, like perceptions just ruin me a lot, and I'm like I can't take it. Like at times on my own I feel embarrassed because of what I've been through, and yeah, so yeah, I've still no idea why people do this. Pretty sure they have their reasons, but yeah, it sucks. I don't like to always be alone. I like to vent a lot. So I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but I just think just life sucks. I don't know what to make out of it. Wasting life is meaningless, and I'm just at my lowest point, because if life is meaningless, then why am I still, you know, caring? I guess life is just full of stress and bullshit, and yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to get it off my chest, and like I just live for myself, and I guess I hope people can also. I don't know. I don't know, just maybe like just keep going on in life. Like it's never going to be not chaotic. But yeah, that's this thing about life. It's just it can get like really bad, and yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just venting, like, but if you relate to me, like at least to have like what I said to feel less alone. So I've come a long way to really admit that I'm not alone in my life, because as I watch videos of some things that people go through, I realized that I'm not alone in my life. So yeah, so just keep going on in life and